Right, so just like I normally do, feet together, start by aligning the body. So if you take your heels out, toes to 12, and then take the body weight back and forwards onto the front and the backs of your feet. And take them down. And then from there, you're gonna take it to the insides and outsides of your feet. And take them down. From there, raise your toes, spread them out, release them down. Keep the knees soft, hands at the hips, tilt them back and forwards using the hands. You're gonna make an arch in the back, tuck the tailbone under. I'll show you from the side. So make an arch in the back, tuck the tailbone under, and then just do one more of each. And then get your middle, so middle point, keep it there. From there, you're going to make a D shape with your shoulders, so bring them up and then just circle them back and round, just releasing any tension you might have at your shoulders, top of your back. That's my dog barking. Right, couple more. One more. Well, spot on. Right, taking the hands to your ribs, and you're going to take a deep breath in through the nose and then out through the mouth. And then 2 more of those, deep breath in and out. And 1 more, ribs should be expanding as you're breathing in. And breathing out, ribs should deflate. Well, right, pulling in at the core, so again you can have your hands here, you don't have to if you know what it feels like. So imagine you've got a belt on, and the way your hands would be thumbs at the belly button into a kind of a diamond shape, and that's where you should feel your core coming back. So when you imagine you've got a belt on or a zip on your jeans, and you're just going to pull it in to your 10th hole. So pull this part back, 10th hole, and just hold it there. And then just release. Right, take it back to your 5th hole, so just half of that, hold it there. And release. And then just take it back to your 2nd, 3rd hole, so a little bit back, hold it there. And ease it off. Right, I'm going to take the arms out by the sides, lengthen up at the top, and then release them down. Strong arms to come down. Again, bring the arms up, lengthen up at the top, and then you're going to come up onto your toes. Lengthen up a bit more if you can, and take them down. And then again, 1 more of these, come up onto your toes, holding it there. Taking it down. Right, from there you can either have your hands to your hips or into a Cossack, just wherever's better for you. And you're going to come onto 1 foot. Try not to come totally over to one side. Try and keep your balance. Try and centre yourself. And you're just going to bring your knee up, so knee in line with your hip, and then take it back down. And just light on the way down. So try not to fully drop your foot, but if you do need to drop your foot, just drop. Again, keeping it pulled in here. Keep breathing, so focus on your out breath as you're pulling up. In breath as you're coming down. Right, 1 more, and then we're going to go to the other side. And take it down. Right, other side again. Bounce on the other side. Keeping your centre, taking it up, and tap it down. Again, you might find one side you kind of want to come over a bit more. Just try your best. Just stay centered. Keep that going, keep pulling in, keep breathing. 2 more. Last time. And bring it back in. Well, right, take the other foot back up again, but you're going to take it forwards, flex the foot. And you're going to take it across your body and then away. And again, just keeping it nice and controlled, so don't swing the leg, don't use the momentum, control it. Again, don't go too far out, because you're going to end up wanting to do that. So just take it to that point, cross it over. 2 more. And 1 more. Well, right, other side. Same again, get your balance. Taking the other foot forwards, flex the foot, take it across and back. Again, keep breathing. Again, you might find one side's a bit harder than the other. If you've got a weakness on one side, Again, just trying your best to stay centered. And then 2 more. And then 1 more. And take it back in. Right, we'll just get moving each side, and then we'll come to the mat. So if you take your feet apart, and you're going to just take your arms across each side, and you're going to lift opposite heel to the opposite side you turn to, just to give you a bit more range to come over. Just releasing any tension you might have, working from your toes to your ankles to your hips, and just letting your arms float across to each side. Right, just do 1 more for each side, and then bring it back into the middle. Right, and you're going to come to the side of your mat, doesn't matter which side, and we're going to roll down 1 vertebrae at a time. So imagine you've got a wall behind you, and you're going to peel off the wall 1 vertebrae at a time. So from there, tucking the chin in, starting from the top, so working your way down 1 vertebrae at a time, peeling off that imaginary wall. Keep your knees soft, and just coming to where you can. So if that's at your knees, that's fine, stop there. If you can sink down further, and just allow yourself to just hang down. Right, building back up, pulling in at the core to control it back up. So making sure that you're coming up slowly, controlled from the lower back. We'll just bring it up. Again, making sure that your head's the last thing to come up. Right, we'll do 1 more, and we'll hold the bottom. Chin's tucking in, rolling forwards and down. Again, just getting to your point. If that's at your knees, if you can sink down further, sink it down further. Again, let yourself just hang down to the floor. Keep breathing. And then we're going to transfer onto the mat. So bend the knees, take the palms down. We're going to walk it out, come to a plank position. So we'll do a bit of movement in a plank, and then side plank, and we'll work our way through that. Right, so from there, you're going to take it back, bend the knees, push back, push into the palms, and then you're going to bring it back forwards. And then you're going to do it again. Bend the knees, pushing back, and then this time round the back into a plank. So then round again, back, push back at the knees, round to come back and into a plank. So you're rounding as you're going back, push back, rounding as you're coming forwards into the plank. Right, 1 more of each. Round to come back, push, round to come forwards. Right, in that plank position, you're going to stay there, and you're going to just lift 1 leg up, and you're going to hold it there. Make sure you're not like this. We're going to get to that one in a second. So stay in that plank and hold it there. 5 more seconds. Right, going to keep that same leg up, but you're actually going to push back with this one, taking the leg up, and then you're going to turn the hip out, bend the knee, turn the hip out, keeping the balance, holding it there, and then bring it back in, take it back to a plank, swap sides, taking it back to a plank like I said, take the other leg up, holding it there, keep on breathing, keep holding in, 5 more seconds, and again pushing back, driving the bum up, taking the leg up, again transferring, taking the hip out, bending from the knee, holding it there, keeping the balance, keep breathing, and then transferring back to that plank, and then just have a little breather. So the knees, push the bum back, walk the hands out, and then take it back up. Right, so like I'm normally doing, pretty one straight to the next, straight to the next. So if you can try and keep up, try your best to keep up. Right, so from here we're going to transfer to a side plank, obviously facing me so you can see to start with. So from there, side plank, so you can either have the front leg in front back leg behind, crossing them over. Take the other arm up and hold it there. If that's no good for you, you can just do it from your forearm and just do it from there. Yeah. Right. Hold it there. Get my hair out of the way. And extend the arm as long as you can. Right, we're going to do a bit of a movement here. So you're going to dip the hip down towards the floor, keeping the arm strong, taking the arm down with you, pushing up, and arms going overhead. And then 3 more of those. Again, hips dipping down, keeping that straight arm strong, overhead, arm overhead. Again, 2 more, keeping the arm strong. If you need to drop down to the forearm, it's my arm shaking. If you need to drop, just drop down. 1 more, down, and push. And then take it back up, and then swap to the other side. So just literally transfer to the other side, and then same thing. So arm, top arm strong, bottom arm strong. Get your balance. If you need to drop to the forearm, drop the forearm, dipping the hip down, take the arm down with you, and then lift up the hips, taking the arm overhead, holding it there, and then back in, dropping the hips down, dropping the arm down with you, and then taking it back up, overhead with the arm, and then 2 more, taking it down, dipping down, pushing up, arm overhead, and then last time, taking the arm over, taking the hips down, and then bringing it up, pushing up, arm overhead, back to the arm being at the top, keeping the arm strong, and then take it back down to a plank, drop back down to the knees. Right, another one where we're at the knees, but you're gonna just beat your knees facing me, and we're gonna do each side. It's a bit of a sequence I've got here for you. So staying strong here to start with, and you're just gonna come onto one knee. So get your balance onto one knee, and then from there, that knee you've got down, the arm is gonna come down to the floor, and then the other arm is gonna come up. And then just get your balance, set yourself up, and then this leg is, the knee is gonna come up and down, the leg's gonna come up and down. So dipping down, taking it up. Again, you should get a bit of work for each side, for your side, and then a bit at the hip, a bit at the thigh. Keeping it nice and long with the arm at the top, keeping that chest open. Right, 1 more. Taking the leg up, extend the leg so the leg's now straight, tapping down, take it up. Again, try not to swing the leg up and down. Try and keep it nice and controlled. And keep going. 2 more. 1 more. Take it up. That top leg is going to go down to the floor. You're going to flex your foot. You're going to come up onto your fingertips if you can to get your balance. Come up onto your fingertips, and you're going to use the sides to help you to come up. So control it up, using the sides, using the obliques to come back up. And we're going to come down to that side, not all the way down. Just getting to that point, using this side to help you to come back to the middle. And we're going to do 2 more of those. Taking it down. Again, using your side to help you come back up. Try not to swing back in. And then 1 more. Nice and controlled. Bring it back to the middle. Take the arms down. Right, we're going to do the other side. So same thing. Get your balance. Come onto the other knee. Not foot. So other knee, get your balance. And then you're going to control the other arm. See, down to the floor. You need to use your back leg to help you to control down. Fingertips down to palm. Again, other arms coming along at the top, and then your leg again, keeping it just so your legs bent. Again, just that short range, so don't take it up, don't swing it up, sorry. Make sure you're controlling it up. Again, squeeze in at that glute, that hip as you come up. So it's going to help you to control it up. Right, 2 more. Keeping it nice and controlled. Again, keeping that chest open, keeping the top arm long. Taking the top leg up, straighten the leg. Again, tapping the toe down, taking it up. Again, if you find that you've got one side that's a bit tighter than the other, just don't force it to the point where you're struggling. Just get to your point, really focus on that lift at the top, hold the top, control back down. And then 2 more, keep breathing out as you're bringing it up. Last one. Take it down again, flexing that foot, controlling it up so onto your fingertips, and then using your side to help you to bring it back up to the middle point. Same again, coming down, controlling back down, again not all the way down to the floor, using your side to help to bring you back in. So try not to, if you need to put your hand down, put your hand down. If you can, just lightly or nearly to the floor, bring it back up. Right, 2 more of those. Taking it down. Again, using your core, side of your core to help bring it back up. And then your last one, just getting those obliques working. And back in. Brill. Right, we're going to come on to seated position. We're going to do, we're going to have your legs just outside the mat sort of thing. If you want to face, you can see me, you can do. Just so I'm facing this way so you can see what my back looks like. Right, so sit bones, pull them back. If you need sort of like a cushion or anything here to help you to sit upright, you just do that. From there, you're going to have your hands to the mat, to the floor, and you're just going to push away, rounding, pushing away as much as you can, and then controlling it back, and then uncurling one vertebrae at a time. So just like a roll down and a roll up, but we're doing it from seated. But obviously you've got our hands here. So rounding, bringing it forwards, controlling, bringing it back. Again, head's the last thing to come up. Right, 2 more of those. Rounding, sinking forwards, getting a good stretch. As you bring it forwards, using your core to help you on the way up, on the way down last time. This time we're going to stay out. So we're just going to stay out, hold that for a few seconds, keep breathing. And then from there, you're going to take your hands, stay in that position, hands behind your head, and you're going to push your, going to round at your head, your neck, sorry, and you're going to push your head, back your head into your hands, and you're going to roll up. So you're going to get a lovely stretch at the back of your neck. Slowly up, head's the last thing to come up. Hands staying behind the head, open up the chest. Right, we're going to come to each side now. So you're going to tilt over to one side, keep the hands behind. Stay in that position there, extend the arms, and you're going to try and come over that a little bit more. So extend, come over a little bit more, and then opposite hand goes to opposite leg, and you're going to sink down, take this arm back, push back, and then bring it back. Same thing other side. Hands behind the head, take it over to the side, extend the arms, try and come over that little bit more, open up that back arm, opposite leg, comes down, other arm, arm comes to the ceiling, sink it down, and then take it back to the middle. Right, we're doing that a little bit faster, not too fast, but just a little bit more for the sore part. So hands behind your head. Again, other side. Again, extend the arms, opening up that back arm. Pull, pull, pull. Opposite arm sinks down, other hand's coming back. Take it back to the middle. Hands behind the head. Other side, take it over. Extend the arms. Back arm, open up the chest, see if you can come over further. And then opposite arm, opposite leg. And take it back in. Right, one more for each side. Hands behind the head. Take it over. Build open. Arms extend. Back arm opens. Take the other arm down. Sink down. And then back in. Last time. Hands behind. Take it over to one side. Extend the arms. Pull it open. And then sink down. And then come back to the middle. Whew, sweating. Right, feet are going to be flat and you're going to pull them down to the mat. Legs are bent. From there, arms forwards, or you can have them behind the legs. You're going to move the spine back and forwards, and then I'm going to progress it. So hands down to start with, and you're going to control back round at the bottom part of your spine till your arms become straight. Hold it there, and then you're going to curl into yourself. So bring it up, and then back up onto your sit bones. Same again. Round, bottom part, pull the core in, holding it there, and then pulling into yourself. If you can, if you want to make it harder, arms away. If you want to keep the hands behind, keep the hands behind. Again, sink it back, pulling it in, and then curling in to yourself. Up to seated, one more. Sinking it back, holding it there, and taking it up. Right, this time we're going to make it a bit harder. So you're going to sink back. Again, hold it there. You can have your hands behind if you need to. Take one arm up, take it down, other arm up, take it down, and then curl back up. Right, same again. Curl them back. You can either do each arm, or you can do two of both. Take both arms up, back down, and either other arm or both arms again, and back down, and then curl back up. Right, one more. Taking it down. Either one arm or both. Both arms, or one, take it down. Other arm or both, and take it down, and then curl back up. Right, just ease off the hips a little bit, feet together, forearms, come to the inside, hands at the ankles, and just push down. A little rock to each side, easing off the hips, and then bring it back up. Right, we're going to come onto our forearms. Come onto your forearms. Again, make sure that you're not arching your back, so pulling, still using the core from this position. Don't put the hands underneath the back, just have them by the sides. Right, so from there, have the knees in, and you're going to just tap both toes down, take it back up. Again, if you want to do one at a time, so if you want to keep them there and do one at a time, just do one at a time. But make sure you're working from your hip and not from your knee, otherwise keep with both. Breathing, keep breathing. Do whichever's better for you. So if you want to breathe out as you're going down, breathe in as you come up. We're finding that you want to do either way. Breathe in as you go down, breathe out, squeeze to help you bring your legs back in. That's better for you. Right, two more. One more. Right, we're going to take the legs to each side. So if you need to readjust, readjust. Taking the legs to one side, control them back in, other side. Squeeze the legs together, and then when you get to that side, squeeze them in tighter, using your side to help you bring it back in. You can either stay with this one. If you want to make it harder, come back to the middle. We're going to circle round. So you're going to, still in the same sort of motion, circle round, back in, and then other direction. Circle around, back in. And keep breathing. Again, keeping them legs squeezed together. Right, one more for each side. One more. Right, we're going to come onto our back. So, just get into a position on your back. Just lengthen the arms away, lengthen the legs away, and just take a deep breath. Deep breath in through your nose, and then out through your mouth. Right, hands by your sides, bring the feet in. We're going to do a pelvic curl, so make sure the feet are not too far away, taking them in. And we're going to come up one vertebrae at a time, so really controlling it, using your spine. So we're not just doing a normal glute bridge, where you come up and down, not focused on the spine at all. You're coming up, and you're coming down one vertebrae at a time. I want you to really focus on your breathing. So, breathe in. As you breathe out, I want you to just push the feet into the floor as much as you can. Lift the tailbone and start to come up one vertebrae at a time. Breathing out as you're bringing it up. Hold at the top. Breathe in. As you breathe back out, start to come back down to the floor. So just think of it. Breathing in for not moving. Breathing out for your movement. So trying to get you in that habit, in that routine of moving your spine like so, so one vertebrae at a time. Little hold at the top where everything's in line. Breathing out as you're curling back down. Again, using your core to help you to curl that bottom part of your spine. Normally the part that's the tightest. So really trying to get your focus on curling out that last bit, one vertebrae at a time, just as much as you can. Right, we're going to do one more. So again, breathing out as you're curling down. Breathe in before you lift. Breathe out as you come back up. And again, just come back down. Staying down. Right, we're going to do one leg at a time. So we're taking one leg across, and you're going to come up one vertebrae at a time, still with using one leg. So coming up, again breathing out, hold at the top, squeezing at that glute, that leg that's holding you up, controlling back down. If this is no good for you, you can just do it with both. So both legs down. Right, so we've just got another 2 after this one. Hold at the top, squeeze, control down. And then one more. Take it up. Hold. Control down. And then swap. So once you've done 4, swapping it over. Again, breathe in, breathe out for the movement. Little squeeze. Should get a nice stretch at the inside of your hip as well. If you're doing single leg. Again, 3 more, nice and controlled. Squeezing at the top. And then 2 more. And then should be near on to the last one. Right, feet back to where they were. Cradling the head. Again, we're just supporting the head, so we're not pulling the head. So pushing the head into the hands. Right, from there, rather than going opposite elbow, opposite knee, keep the legs down though. I want you to focus on bringing the shoulder towards the opposite knee. So you're gonna just we're gonna curl up. When you get to the top, take the opposite shoulder towards the opposite knee, and then curl back down. Same again, other side. So we've just got a little bit of a twist, so not completely, just a little bit. So still working upward core and upward obliques. And then if you want to make it harder, taking the legs up. So you can either keep the legs down or take it up. Controlling down. Again, making sure the lower back is staying down as you're coming back down. One more for each side. Last one. Taking it down. Right, from there we're going to make this a little bit harder. So from there you're going to just do a normal chest lift. So you're going to chest lift up. You're going to take one toe down, take it up, stay in that position, tap the other toe down, take it up, control back down. So chest lift up, hold it there, tap one toe down, take it up, other toe down, back up, control down. Keep breathing out, holding it there, movements coming from the hip as much as you can, and control down. Want to make it harder? Take it up, taking both toes down. Take it up, control down. And lift, hold, down, back up, take it down. And again. We're nearly done. Take it down. Right, harder again. Legs are extending. Take it up. Legs going away. And then back up. Take it down. And again, control up. Squeeze. Legs away. Pull them back in and down. Make sure we're still breathing. If you want to focus on your out breath going away or back in. Right, 2 more times. Right, last time. And hug the knees in. Right. Right, we'll do some stretches now. So we'll get this done now. So ease off to each side, hands at the knees, little rock to each side. And then from there, take the feet flat, take the hands behind the head, and you're just gonna bring the legs over to each side. So take it over to one side, keeping the back down onto the floor. Again, take it over other side. And again, one more for each. Take it over. And one more. And back in. Right. Take the arms into a T shape. Take the legs back over to that other side. And you're going to turn your head to the opposite side that your legs are. And I want you to just try and lengthen out as much as you can with that waist. So just that top leg, both legs, try and pushing the knees away as much as you can. Right, back in, control the legs back to the middle, other side. Again, making the knees as long as you can. Try and make sure that the back's staying down, turn your head to the opposite side your legs are. You can control the legs back in. And we're going to rock and roll up to seated. So bring the knees in, either cross the legs over or hands at the ankles. And you're going to rock and roll up to seated, hands at the feet, or just whichever's better for you. So using the legs and then swinging, rocking yourself up. So just do a few of those till you get up to seated. And once you're seated, keep the legs crossed, pull the sit bones back, walking the hands out and then sinking down as much as you can. And then slowly bring it back up. Keep the legs crossed, hands at your shins or just below above your knees. pull to open up your chest, squeezing at your shoulder blades, and then you're going to do the opposite, so round the back, sinking back, keeping a hold at your shins, making a C curve at your spine, and then taking it to the middle. Right, we're going to make our way back up to standing. So from there, palms down, and then at your knees, unhook your toes, push the body weight to the feet, and then from there you're going to start to build up one vertebrae at a time. So from there, chin's tucking in, starting to bring it up, one vertebrae at a time. Just making sure that your head, again, is the last thing to come up. Starting to bring your arms out by the sides. Take them up and above the head, lengthen up at the top, and then you're going to just drop the arms and let yourself hang down. So once you're ready, dropping the arms, let yourself hang down, release any tension. Same thing again, bringing it up one vertebrae at a time. One vertebrae at a time. Again, making sure your head's the last thing to come up. Arms are going to come out by the sides, again lengthen up at the top. Again, once you're ready, dropping the arms and let yourself hang down, release any tension. And then last build up, so bring it back up. We're just going to stay up on this one. Again, making sure your head's the last thing to come up. Arms are coming out by the sides. This time the palms are coming together at the top. Bring them down to your chest. And that's it. That's it.